Our Accelerator program is a very intensive 6-month period where we bring in very ambitious entrepreneurs and we work with them to provide bespoke support tailored to their individual needs.
We work out exactly what that startup needs, how we can transform them and how we can help them scale, and then we organise to help them achieve that.
Part of the special sauce behind Founders Factory is the depth of corporate connections we can provide through our forward-thinking investor base. We have a very experienced 60-person operating team with critical skill sets across multiple functions, from data science to engineering, product design to UX, from business development to corporate finance.
We assign a project team for the duration of the program. We set objectives jointly, the startup and Founders Factory, in terms of what we'd like to achieve, and then we manage the program over those 6 months, and we have a plan that we work to.
The other key thing that we have is these amazing corporates who have enormous international scale and they want to work with the businesses that come into the accelerator. And so we unlock these unfair advantages that these corporates can provide.
The benefits of partnering with some of the early stage ventures in Founders Factory can be quite broad. So we work very closely with Luther Systems, the blockchain business, not only on the pilots within Aviva, which are now extending into industrial uses of blockchain, but also by introducing that business to some of our own partners to give them further opportunities. That constitutes, to my mind, some of the unfair advantage that partners of Founders Factory have.
We were first introduced to Aviva Group, and Aviva Group recommended that we talk to the Founders Factory folks. It's been an incredible experience.
We heard good things about Founders Factory from a number of startups, and we were impressed by their custom approach to building a tailored program for their companies in their portfolio.
I think one of the most successful businesses we've had so far in the program is a company called Vidsy. They were able to benefit from our team in terms of the product support we were able to bring, and then we really unlocked the kind of corporate advantage that our investors bring, and they're able to raise over £1 million of funding at the end of the program with The Guardian as one of their investors.
I think the first thing that really attracted us to Founders Factory was the actual people behind it, and then combining that with the network that Founders Factory had in helping us really scale our business was really important for us. Being able to talk with successful entrepreneurs that have done this before and actually give us advice on how we can build our business really helped us kind of catapult in the direction that we took Vidsy.
Founders Factory gave us a lot of great inputs on the growth hacking side as well as for our sales effort. We also got some great inputs from them on the product side, for example for the architecture and the UX.
The key thing we look for when identifying startups for Founders Factory is the ability and talent of the founding team. Does an entrepreneur have domain expertise for solving the problem that their startup is setting out to do? Do they have an ability to attract other great talented people to join them and build that startup with them? And then we're also looking for where do we have strategic advantages for helping businesses with the corporate investors that we have.
The highlight of the relationship with Founders Factory has been the very effective focus on what the company actually needs at this point in time. For example, for us, it was introduction to corporate partners that need our services most. They've also had an enormous impact on us in terms of the help with capital raise.
From us hiring more people to help us grow the business, to actually helping us build new features in our product, through to actually landing new clients, I guess helped the business really grow.
The parts of the program that added the most value to our business were the parts on investor relations and fundraising, which is something we didn't know a great deal about before, but also the strategic advice on the product. So we came in thinking we were going to build a toolkit and left building a platform.
I think with Founders Factory, we're trying to unlock those impossible transformational opportunities that our corporates can provide and that our experts in our team can provide as well.
We actually just ask any startup who's on the fence or thinking about joining to not take our word for it, but actually speak to any founder that's been through the program.
So the biggest change that Founders Factory brought to Vidsy was our ability to grow much quicker than we were previously. So actually to be able to improve our product much quicker and get Vidsy out there and get noticed.
We went from being a couple of people with laptops and an idea through to being a well-funded company with a really solid prototype and some great customers.
So I would tell the founders who are interested in joining Founders Factory, jump in, you should. You'll benefit enormously.